Hello, 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 beautiful people of the internet. Happy freaking 420. I hope everyone is doing beautiful today. If you celebrate Easter, I hope you are enjoying your day. If you celebrate 420, I hope you enjoy your day. If you are celebrating both or none, I hope you're celebrating. You're having a good day. I don't know what the weather is like outside, but it seems like it's pretty sunny. I don't know if it's warm. My house, it feels pretty cool in here to me, or no, it's not comfortable. It's a little cooler. So, we're listening to Faded Pictures by Case. Something about the past. Like a woman revealing. Somebody revealing something. Is it someone from a distant past? It's breaking my heart. Oh my God. Alright. I was about to say. I mean, these cards are like stickier. I'm gonna need one more. Alright, let's start with the bottom one first. Queen of Fields. Mother's intuition. So this is Cancer energy or a water sign. Someone who could be a mother, not necessarily. Maybe someone who just has a very motherly nature. This could be the mother of your friend group. This could be your coworker who's always making sure you're good, who like is emotionally connected to people. This is someone who could be very intuitive. Something about the moon is significant. Initially, when I looked at this, it looked like this woman could have been like breastfeeding. But I don't know really what's going on now. Someone could have lost a child. This looks like it could be a baby, but the baby is just so they're shaded out, but the mother is in color. Or there could be some type of disconnect between a mother and a child. Someone could be pregnant. This looks like second trimester. So we have a Queen of Fields that is significant. We have the Sun with Insta Famous. This is Leo energy. The planet is the Sun. Leo's energy is vitality. If you think about the sun sits in the middle and there are planets that orbit around the sun. With this Insta Famous, maybe something about this Queen of Fields who has intuition, has some type of social media presence. And with this social media presence, this person is becoming more popular. People are starting to look into or pour into this individual. The Sun. We have the King of Swag. Okay. Sugar daddy. I typically don't like to refer to men as daddy. I have in the past. Because if you're thinking in terms of like sexual, and you're willing to say and do some things, like I can get where that might be like, ooh. But then when you really think about like daddy, it kind of is like, ugh, that's nasty. So definitely this could be a couple. Queen of Fields and King of Swag. This could be someone who, maybe this is this person's father. This Queen of Fields with this King of Swag, since I just said the ilky thing. But I don't know. Let's see. Oh, with Seven of Thoughts acting shady. That's the Seven of Swords. It's kind of, ugh. That's not good energy next to the sugar daddy. And sugar daddy acting shady would be like someone who's trying to scam you. This would be someone who says that they have like a lot of money and all this shit, but then needs you to do favors for them that are monetary. Oh, my card doesn't work, or like I'm running around, or I'm busy and I can't handle something. Could you go and pay for this for me and I'll pay you back? Can I borrow, or do you want to invest? That type of energy. But that Seven of Thoughts with acting shady next to the sugar daddy doesn't feel like it's good energy. It seems like this sugar daddy, maybe somebody might have saw something, like this Queen of Fields may have seen something online about this sugar daddy and how shady he is. Or if this Queen of Fields is someone who feels. If this is someone who does social media type stuff, and this person is intuitive, this person could, if not like a reader or someone who's does some type of divine work, this could be someone who does podcasts and they talk about certain maybe celebrities, or they talk about not even celebrities, they talk about stories that may not pick up a lot of traction on like the national news. So they can have like some type of YouTube or Instagram. I don't know what, can you do that on Instagram? I don't know. Like do podcasts. I guess you can, you get so censored on these apps these days. Like, so I don't know if certain topics are like taboo. So talking about certain things may be taboo. Or someone could be talking about something that someone feels is taboo. But with the sugar daddy, we have Virgo energy, which I think we said that already with Earth. And we have Aquarius with the shady thoughts, or, oh wow, acting shady. I said shady thoughts. So this sugar daddy could have some type of shady thoughts. Damn. More thinking. Sunday scaries. Oh wow, today is Sunday. A Gemini could be significant. Oh, and a Libra. All three air signs are out here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This sugar daddy, something about this sugar daddy is being seen online. Maybe what's being seen online has something to do with what this person did in the dark, acting shady. And now this person can't sleep. Sunday scaries. This person is walking away with a pillow. It looks like the middle of the night. 3 a.m. could be significant. It's funny that this clock, it's on the long hand, it's on the hour. I mean, on the 12. But it almost looks like the hour hand is in the middle of the 2 and the 3. Somebody could be stuck in some type of process or something. Or maybe someone wakes up between the hours of 2 and 3 when they can't sleep, up thinking about things. We have 4 of Thoughts that falls underneath the Queen of Fields. Someone who is it's like in a lot of mental turmoil about something they've done. And look at his eyes, like he has like a red mask over it. And with this Insta Famous, with this person who is getting, that looks like the universe in the back of her head, the part that you can see. But she's pouring out red. their crown chakra, receiving information. Receiving information that this sugar daddy is seeing. And it looks like he's trying not to look. Like his eyes are looking, his face is looking this way, but his eyes are trying to look in the back of him. Like he's trying to see, or someone is trying to view something, but they don't want other people to know that they're viewing it. Maybe someone views something in the late hours between 2 and 3. Or this could have happened last night, because that would have been Saturday into Sunday. But this person, maybe this person is the type of person who would delete their call history. Not call history. Okay. Someone might be deleting their call history, but they'll delete like the history on the things that they watch, or maybe use a different account, because with this 7 of thoughts with acting shady, this sugar daddy would definitely do that. This sugar daddy could be someone who is married, because this is the king of swag. This is someone who would be a husband material. This is a provider energy. Someone who eats well, drinks well, dresses well, or can afford to dress well. Unless this is a facade. If it's a facade, it could be one of those things where somebody, oh, David Hollister is on and it's I'm Wrong. And he's wearing a red jacket in this video. Well, it's not a video. It's just showing like the album cover. Things in the game don't change. I think that's what it says. Things in the game don't change. And he's wearing a red jacket. Red and red. And I know this is like a fuchsia color, but it looks like it's red and then it turns into fuchsia. Talking about someone's stability. It could be talking about passion, anger. Someone's foundation, their root chakra, who they are. Someone could be getting found out. I'm wrong. That things don't change. Things in the game don't change. It's like a scammer. Someone could be getting found out about being a scammer. Someone who uses women for money. Someone who uses Instagram or who uses some type of online platform to make themselves look like a bigger individual than they actually are. We have 4 of thoughts with self-care. This gives like beauty regimen to me. And not necessarily beauty, but taking care of your skin, your nails, your hair. But it also gives more of like the balancing out of emotions. She has this green here, which kind of looks like the universe. And then it's green here in the background. Green is for me like the masculine energy for love. Oh, he's green here. This is a deep green, like a hunter green. Maybe someone who was like the hunter turned into the prey with this lighter shade of green, because a lighter shade of green would give me like lighter, fluffier feelings, like loving feelings. And then we have 8 of swag with imposter syndrome. That's the 8 of pentacles, someone who works hard. Imposter syndrome between this mother of intuition and this sugar daddy. Someone's identity is, if it's not, if If it's not that this is like a scam where someone is trying to use somebody for some money, it seems like this may be the energy of someone who was this player energy, because this sugar daddy, king of swag, looks like someone who thinks very highly of themselves. So now this person here has them thinking differently, has them wanting to move differently. A healing energy. But there's still something about this Insta Famous with imposter syndrome, imposter, an imposter between these two. We have the 8 of vibes. It's 8-8 right there. Literally obsessed. The 8 of wands. Fast movement. It's typically, like a whirlwind relationship. A whirlwind relationship. We have Sagittarius, we have Virgo out here again. Communication with the Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Gemini being of 2 minds. Aquarius. This could be someone who wants to do something different. This person is standing in the darkness, but it looks like this road ahead could be something light, something maybe they want to look forward to. And then the 4 of Thoughts is the energy of wanting to heal something, wanting to take care of oneself. Then we have 5 of Thoughts with gaslighting, more Aquarius energy under Aquarius. Gaslighting. This sugar daddy, gaslighting, acting shady, and this imposter syndrome. Someone claiming to be something they aren't, or someone they aren't. This could be very well be someone who's scheming and scamming and trying to get money from you. Look, with free giveaway under here. That this person wants to swindle you for your money. But I also, like I said, I get that there's someone here that with this sugar daddy, maybe this is someone who didn't think that they will become literally obsessed with something. With this Insta Famous energy falling under self-care with the mother of intuition. This person feels like they're gaslighting themselves with get free giveaway. That's a sharing energy, reciprocity, give and take. I give as much as I take. Join the caravan. Look, doesn't that kind of look like caravan? And it's funny because they have an orange in this video. And I see a lot of orange here. A lot of sacral energy. A lot of creativity. A lot of passion. 4 vibes went viral. That is 4 of wands. A commitment. A commitment with new gig underneath. Oh wow, with microdose. New beginnings. This is dope new beginnings too. 4 vibes with the 4 of wands could be a relationship, like a divine relationship, a commitment. It could be a home. It could be something new. It could be in terms of someone going to college or graduating college, getting scholarships, like milestone type events. But this is with this new gig. Someone could be getting a new job or just celebrating something new in their life. And then we have the Ace of Vibes with microdose. Like something is going to be coming into someone's life where it's going to be consistent. It may not be one big, well, maybe. This seems like if I was to put it in terms of something to be understood, because I can talk in riddles, the went viral would be someone who won the lottery. And the bottles here, we're popping bottles. We have balloons. That's something we would celebrate. Excuse me. Now, we have a bottle here on the table with this new gig. It brings new opportunities for you. The money that you'll be receiving will help you to finance whatever it is you need to finance. But with microdose, it would be that you chose the option where it's annual. So you don't get all the money in one lump sum. You get it yearly. So it's not necessarily that example, but it feels like that energy where someone is going to be coming into something, and this opportunity is going to be something that is going to flourish. So this could very well be you do come into the lump sum, and the investments you make bring in passive income, residual. But so yeah, I don't know. This definitely so look at the no fiata. Okay. If this has something to do with like that person who is in their fields, but they don't understand they're in their fields, they don't understand where this newfound energy is coming from. That right there is like, yes, this person wants new opportunities. They want to start something new. With this burnout, with the 10 of Wands, they want to start a new cycle. They want to make a decision, make a choice. If this is the person who's a scammer, this person wants to present this as the best idea ever, but it's going to eventually cause you burnout. It's going to cause you burdens, possibly cost you money. More Libra energy. Two of Thoughts. You're going to have to make some type of decision. And with the Two of Thoughts, it makes me feel like this decision is going to be, you're going to make the best choice for yourself, but you're still going to feel like you're losing. That could very well be the way you feel about this relationship as well. Because although this person knows that they're gaslighting themselves, there's only one card here with love, and that's the Queen of Fields. So shady guy who's out there trying to take your money, he doesn't love you. You bring the love. He just wants to change. He's pretending to be imposter. It gives having someone, it's like catfishing. And this person, say they go on catfish and they find out this person has like 3 different identities or some shit like that. This person, I think either way, either story, there's someone who, with this Insta Famous, who is exposing this information. There's still this crown of information that is coming out, it's pouring out. And if I'm going to be honest, it's the only card here with that color. This gives us like an orangey, reddish thing going on, but it doesn't pop out like this one does. You want to get some other tarot cards? Oh, sure. We can get some other tarot cards. You know what? Let's get some intention cards. And see what is the intention of this sugar daddy. Oh, I'm opening it from the wrong end. Opening something from the wrong end. Alright, tell me about sugar daddy. That was quick. And it fell on the floor. Revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. With tribe underneath, we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. What the hell? So this scammer person. Okay, two ways. The scammer person is working with other people who are literally obsessed with you. So someone could be trying to come to you and bring you some type of offer because maybe you, like I said, you are Insta famous. And this person's offer is a front. It's not real. With Tribe, we seem very aligned. And it's funny, we seem very aligned. So this person is working with people who are aligned because of their obsession with the acting shady, the free giveaways, trying to make you feel like something is for you. And it's ironic. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and then 9. Something isn't working out as planned. Something isn't working out as planned. Tell me about the Queen of Fields. My intuition, my intentions are not clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. Future and welcome. I'm thinking ahead and wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. Welcome. I want to know your presence is I want you to know your presence is appreciated, and I could feel. Hi, Soto Kotiana. My words are stuttering. Someone's trying to talk fast. Trying to talk fast so you can't pay attention to something. I want you to know your presence is appreciated, and I can be a safe space for you. So you're uncertain if this is someone that you can trust, because you're looking towards the future, looking ahead, wondering what can come of this relationship in terms of progress. And you're very welcome and open if this person is coming with the right intentions. But this uncertainty, look, with big favor. So this event underneath, this could be someone who comes to you and they want to talk to you about some things. They want to get some things off their chest. You're welcoming. You thinking about the future, which means you're probably someone who gives advice to others that can help them in their decision making, or at least leave them with something to think about so that it helps with future decisions. So this person comes to you, they're venting, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. So now they're venting about the shit that they need to ask you for a favor for. They vent about it a little bit. Yeah, because I used the car for da-da-da-da-da. And then the next thing you know, it's like, I know you came into that little lottery winning shit. You think you could just spot me a little bit so I could get the car fixed? That's what you called me for? I ain't heard from you in like a couple of months. And not that we talk that often, but during this whole little event that you done did, you only asked how the fuck I was doing once. Come on, son. Don't do that. Don't do that. And that makes sense with the 7 of thoughts, the 9 of thoughts, the gaslighting with 5 of thoughts, with the free giveaway. You are the free giveaway. Or they thought you were. There's too much thinking energy around this here that makes it seem like this is not working out the way someone is expecting it to, or expected it to. Especially with this literally obsessed. If something is working, why are we obsessed with it? Because if it's working, it's flowing. But it's not working. It's not working because of something you're doing online with your intuition, because you're in this self-care energy. And green. If you are on this self-care journey, or just this journey of self, let's say that, and you're doing something online that is making you Insta famous, which means what you're saying is true. The things that you are expressing to others is resonating. This is something you're doing in an action-oriented state. You're doing out of love with that green color. And I said this green on her card was really deep, moving in a way where you are helping others. Maybe they see the imposter within themselves. Maybe exposing someone else's shadiness. And look, uncertain is here with this microdose, with someone not knowing if they're going to be able to get that steady flow of something from you. This could be someone testing the waters as well, trying to see if you will at least have a conversation with them. Because if you have a conversation, then maybe I could talk you into something else. Where is my other deck? What's the vibe? Let's see what the vibe is. I have nurtured at the bottom. Mentorship, wisdom, giving back. Free giveaway. Because you are, I spoke about this mother of intuition being very nurturing, being the mother of the friend group, the mother of your co-workers. This could be the mother in church as well. But someone is shattered, they're broken. They got some shit going on and they need that fixed. They need your energy. So if this is not money someone wants, they want your time. They want your love. They want you to make them feel better. They want you to take all these scary thoughts away from them. Look, we're puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Could you help me solve this puzzle? With the Two of Swords energy. Not knowing which way to go. To be honest, I don't know. Someone is confused and they need your assistance. They need you to help them out of a confused place. So someone could be like this sugar daddy though. This could be a male or a female. With the imposter syndrome and this gaslighting with the sugar daddy, it's definitely someone who flexes with money. They get attention from money. This is someone who would, like, they need to show out. So they would try to buy the most expensive things, drive the best car. When you go out, they may pay for shit. They may just invite you. Oh, girl, I bought these tickets to this play. Let's go. Oh, shit, I don't have any money. Girl, don't worry about it. I got you. Oh, yeah, we want to see Beyonce. Fuck, let's go. I got you. But this person might not even have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Let's get some more information. Epiphany. Self-reflection. Answer questions. Untapped talents. It fell over here with Insta Famous. With imposter syndrome. This Queen of Fields makes people have this epiphany. This self-reflection. Look into themselves with this self-care energy to take action towards healing what is ever going wrong. This makes someone bitter. It makes them angry. It makes them do petty things. And she's wearing this pink color, which is the only pink card on this deck, on this spread. on this board. The sun with Insta Famous would glow up. Looks like a ring light. Someone who has some type of content that they do online. New opportunities, new career, successful business. This person is skilled in whatever it is that they are doing. Bring epiphanies, bring in light to things that may have been in karmic cycles, going around in circles all the time. Or hopeless at the bottom, lost, depression, suicide. That's not a nice energy to feel. Someone could be feeling hopeless or feeling some type of loss because of whatever's being expressed online. Every time I start to talk here, my throat starts to get like groggy. Give me one on apology. This person is arrogant. Someone who made rash actions, or someone who's insincere. Sugar daddy, insincere. Someone who's arrogant. Look at this. This doesn't look like someone who's trying to apologize and be sincere. This is someone who's yelled, I mean, I said I was sorry. What the fuck you want me to do? That's who this sugar daddy energy is, whether it's a male or female. Someone with a dirty little secret, a sex fix, or someone who's on the down low. With rash actions. This person only thinks of self when they do things. Sort of like that Knight of Swords energy. Someone who moves and only thinks of themselves. And even a Knight of Wands. To their own pleasures, whatever makes them feel good. Whatever makes them happiest in the moment. Literally obsessed. This person could be obsessed with themselves. Paranoid. With 7 of Thoughts, acting shady with this gaslighting. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. This person is afraid. You see the energy that these 3 cards here are crazy. All thinking energies, all dark energies. Someone may be seeing things out the corner of their eye. Someone is definitely watching you online and watching what it is that you say, the epiphanies that you are bringing to people. Maybe with this welcome energy, you're inviting people who are having this epiphany, who are having this self-reflection moment, a come to Jesus moment, have you? And people are really understanding your untapped talents. They're seeing who you are. You have this motherly energy, but you have this big presence. But someone is watching, definitely thinking, which is crazy because you look, but then the information that you see only affects you more. And this looking, what did we say in a 2 or 3 hour? Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, left out. Antisocial. And people, I don't know. Maybe this person is, or these people, because there were people, there was a tribe. Something could be going on with this tribe of people. And whoever this ringleader, this sugar daddy energy is. This person is not surrounding themselves with the same people anymore. With this paranoid, can't sleep, moving from the bed to the couch, moving from one end of the bed to the other, moving from one side of the bed to the other. Sitting up so long that you try to fall asleep. Like you try to get so sleepy so that when you lay down, you just fall asleep. And as soon as you lay down, oh, Gravity with John Mayer is coming on. Gravity hits you. and you're back up, floating in your thoughts. Floating about, worried about this individual here and what they got going on. Looking in this circle. And seeing themselves. Seeing that they are an imposter. Give me one for thoughts and sweat. Thrills. Continuous cycles. Bad decisions. Addictions. This person is up or could have been up last night. Really thinking about the choices that they've made in the past. Or what they failed to do in terms of being able to keep something quiet or keep it a secret. Because it can't be a secret if this energy is here. This is something that's online. That is causing someone stress. They want to get away. They want to relax. But they can't. They can't sleep because of these continuous cycles. I get tired. I try to lay down. And I'm getting right the fuck back up. I can't micro doses. I'm getting sleeping doses. In small little doses. I sleep for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Next thing you know, I'm jumping back up because I'm feeling claustrophobic. Why can't I breathe? Why can't I get this shit off my mind? I just want to fucking sleep. Someone is protected by Archangel Michael, protected from harm, divine intervention. So this whole revenge plot with whoever this person is not going to go well. Oh, and did I explain with if this is someone who wants to, no, either way, this is fucked up. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. Perceived wrongs is the key word here. You could have said something in passing to someone that was just something off the rip, nothing to do with this person, and they took it personally, and now they think you're a bitch, or they think you're some type of idiot, or they think that you are against them, or you're hateful, or whatever the case may be. And now this person got other people perceiving that you are that individual. But no, you're having this glow up. They see. This imposter syndrome also applies to you. Because someone's trying to make it seem like you were something that you weren't. Micro doses. Your online presence. You were giving people stuff in doses. Creating small epiphanies here and there. Allowing people to see little things until it could not be avoided. What is seen can't be unseen. And people are able to see your untapped talents in these micro doses. But there is protection. So what you do is protected. With this uncertain energy, if you're feeling, what did I hear? If it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no. What's the worst that could happen? Because anything that is meant for you will be for you. And any decision that you make is for your highest good. So if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. What time do we have? 43. Okay. We'll do a couple. Oh, my voice. You hear that? We'll do a couple of cards with the the letters. I'm so hungry. That always happens when I get on here too. Okay. I put a couple of cards in here. So I don't know how they'll read. I told you I had to relocate in my home. So in my new area, I'm going through stuff like purging, getting rid of stuff that was just sitting around that I don't even use or I don't need or I could give to someone else. So I found some papers that I went through, and what I put on the cards was on the paper. So I just cut it up, attached it to a couple of these cards, and bada boom, bada bing, we are here. So I don't know how to read with them, so I hope they're helpful to both of us. All right, number 8 is significant. Legacy, inheritance, abundance, values, and family is significant. Revelations, visions, signs, insight. So someone is having some signs or some communications about an inheritance or about a family or their values, about a legacy or maybe the lack thereof of a legacy. The number 8 is significant with this. 8th house energy is Scorpio, Pluto. Scorpio could be significant. 8 is also August. Leo, Virgo could be significant. 8th house talks about inheritance, legacy, talks about family in terms of just within the wills and, debts and other people's money, your spouse's money. Someone is getting a victory, or the letter V is significant. V8, you need a V8. A V8 was a tomato drink. It's supposed to give you a boost, give you all your vitamins, give you all your nutrients. Something about someone getting their vitality, getting their nutrients, getting what they need to survive, need to nourish themselves. An inheritance could be significant with that. The letter T is significant. Vermont could be significant. Capricorn could be significant. So there could be a Capricorn that is a letter T or V. There could be a Capricorn who is getting signs or some type of communication. Capricorn is 10th house energy, but talks about your public reputation, your career. So something could be significant about someone's career, their glow up, the recognition they're getting from the public. With insights, people are starting to see something about a victory. I've been putting my drinks on this selenite circle so I can give it energy. The number 4 is significant with a Capricorn or the letter T. I could put another one. The number 10 is significant. 410, so maybe I won't say April 10th. I wanted to say April 10th, but we have months in the deck, so I try to stop from doing that. But 84, 48, and 10 is significant. Abundance, luck, hope, prosperity, wealth, fortune. Next to this number 8 with legacy, inheritance, abundance, values, and family. So there's some type of abundance. We have that here twice associated with the number 8. And 8 is an expansive number. Evolution, infinity, limitless. Something is limitless. Someone's legacy, their family, abundance, something is, it's like winning the lottery and then being able to sustain that money for generations with legacy here. Prosperity, wealth. It is not being rich, it's being wealthy. It's not being a millionaire, it's being damn near a billionaire. Bringing that type of legacy into your family. The letter R is significant. This could also be someone has some type of luck with regard to a family and an inheritance. Some type of abundance. And there's going to be communication about a victory. RD is significant. DR, something about a doctor could be significant. A doctor. Oh, wow. With that swindler energy, it gives like somebody went to somebody's doctor to communicate something about an inheritance or about some type of wealth. Could have something to do with the letter 8. The letter 8. The number 8. Letter 8. What's the 8th letter in the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Letter H is significant. So we have an L. Something about a driver's license is significant. Something about a road test is significant. Lieutenant. Something about someone in the military or someone in the police force. That could have to do with someone's career. Someone could have 4 years in the military or 10 years military or the law enforcement. Oh, someone could have been a detective and now they're a lieutenant. Something about DV is significant. Oh, with a doctor here. See what I'm saying? DV, communication with a doctor. It's like something shady is going on. Something about courage is significant with regard to this lieutenant or regard to someone's public reputation or their career. A Pisces is significant with regard to this courage in this Capricorn energy. With this Capricorn energy, we had that with the glow up in that Insta Famous. This is like someone's public reputation. And the Pisces energy with the Queen of Fields will give very much someone who's very intuitive. So there could be courage with something that someone did. Maybe someone, with a Pisces or a Capricorn, maybe this lieutenant or this detective is a Pisces or a Capricorn. But there's communication or insights about some DV, about a driver's license, someone on the down low, something about LV, Louis Vuitton, expensive things. Maybe someone who is a law enforcement likes to buy like Louis Vuitton bags, like just expensive type things. That's my brother. TL. Someone could be tall. Something about the value of something. Or maybe it's something about a store value plus. Or someone puts a lot of value on something. Someone could put a lot of value on someone's courage. Someone could be getting a divorce. So, all right, with the Pisces and the Capricorn, we have 666. To step back, take a step back and rethink it and ask yourself, is what you're doing right or wrong? So, Pisces energy, someone could be asking themselves, maybe a Pisces is asking themselves this, or someone is asking themselves this about a Pisces. Or Capricorn, It's funny that this is 666 and this adds up, 6 and 4 adds to 10, and we have a closure here, an ending. So someone took a step back to rethink something, to ask themselves if they were doing something right or wrong. With regard to the number 4, number 4 talks about the stability, the 4 of Wands energy. Could talk about a home, but 4 is about stability, about someone's structure. 4 could also speak to like someone's character or their integrity. No answer is revealed. Something is a secret or a mystery. Something about someone's fate or personal destiny. This 10 is in the brown, which speaks to earthly matters. It speaks to like your physical being, anything that's tangible. It could also speak to the law. Oh, excuse me. With inheritance here, abundance here twice, in some type of communication, possibly involving some type of law enforcement. This 10 with this V here, like there's a victory coming. A victory confirmation with regard to someone's public reputation, involves the letter T, involves someone's stability or their protection or their home. There's an ending. Both of those are in brown, which means there's a victory and a closure with regard to someone's 3D life. And this, someone could have a venereal disease, but this DV is like, this is in brown. So this is in physical, like there's communication about some type of violence. What else do we have? God damn. Okay. Destruction, wrath of nature, force, testing, and change. So someone tried to cause some type of destruction to someone's abundance or their prosperity. Possibly dealing with the letter R. I don't know why I'm feeling Rhode Island here, but Rhode Island could be significant. Someone could have taken someone's driver's license or just a duplicated. Courage. Courage is out here again. That happened in the last reading, well, the one before, where courage was out there 3 times. We see courage here, but the 8, because it's the August Leo energy, reminds me of the strength card, which is number 8. And there was 2 8s in our reading. 88 is significant. We had all the numbers going up from 4 to 9. And 8 was the only repeating number. Something is significant. Oh, shit. There's an 8 in my hand. I didn't even see. Yo, 88 is mad significant. And between this 8 and this 8 is this R. It's this driver's license. Or something about land is significant. A lander. Lavender. I don't know. The letter F is significant. A divine feminine. In this strength energy, in this courage energy. It's like a divine feminine was in this energy of someone trying to destroy something. But abundance is out here twice, which means that it's 88, 88. What is going on? Third eye. Freaking somebody seeing some shit and having the courage to speak. Having the courage to speak their truth. This divine feminine. The letter K is significant with regard to this Pisces or this courage or this third eye. Someone could be a flake or something. I heard flop. Something was a flop. A flake, a snowflake. So someone could be really emotionally sensitive. Not emotionally sensitive in the sense that they pick up other people's emotions. But when I was thinking snowflake, I was thinking about how they call people who are always crying about something snowflakes or soft. It made me think of Tender from that Chris Brown song. June is significant, or Saturday. Oh, look. With the 666. Look at that. With the synchronicities. Something about a Pisces in June or on a Saturday when someone took a step back to rethink something, to rethink if they were doing the right or wrong thing. With no answer revealed, it could be that someone did some thinking, but they didn't have a conversation. This right or wrong, if someone was doing something right or wrong, has something to do with someone's personal destiny, because we have the 10 here with an ending. This ending could be an actual ending of someone's life with the personal destiny, and then the 10, something is closing out, something is over. The letter D is significant with regard to this mystery or this secret. KD, DK, Donna, Karen. Fuck. Someone could be saying that because of someone's third eye, because of their courage to speak out with this public. Like, whatever someone is saying, people are listening. People are paying attention. Someone's apartment number could be like RF or RF. Why did I say RF? 8F, 8D, 8L, you know, however that goes. What else do we have? Florida could be significant. Vermont is significant. Rhode Island is significant. Dominican Republic could be significant. Something is very significant about this divine feminine. Something about someone could be left-handed, on the left-hand path. Someone values someone's courage and their ability to see things or to see past the veil. There's no answers revealed, or the secret or mystery deals with someone with the letter D. Or it could deal with someone with the D. You know, the D. What else? June 4th, 10th. June 4th, 10th, and 8th could be significant. Oh, just one card. Aquarius. So Aquarius is significant with regard to this destruction or this wrath of nature. This wrath of nature always reminds me of like anger. Like what someone would do when they're so angry. Or wrath is an angry energy, a destructive energy. So maybe someone's courage to go against something that was destructive. That could have been a community, because Aquarius could be community energy. Could also deal with someone's individuality. Aquarius is rebellion too. Upheaval. Maybe someone's courage caused destruction. Wrath of nature. Someone's natural energy. Their divine energy could have been this wrath of nature because they got into this courage. Maybe someone thought this person was like the cowardly lion, that they wouldn't stand up for themselves. But this person found a heart or opened their heart to themselves. Oh, I was looking for the remote. X. Someone tried to stop something with this They tried to stop something. An Aquarius could have tried to stop something. An Aquarius could be someone's ex. Something about the remedy. Your courage was the remedy. This Aquarius could be, like I said, a community trying to cause some type of destruction that was stopped because of your courage. Divine feminine courage. Someone could be an extra large, or someone's energy is extra large. Someone's strength, their determination is extra large. What else do we have? The letter G is significant. There's something significant about this R between these two eights. Because this R and this 8 match, but it doesn't match this one. Something about something not matching. With regard to documents and communication, documents would be communication. There's a revelation about some type of documents with a doctor or a driver's license or something. The value of something isn't adding up. Like, say if this is life insurance, the values, the percentages aren't adding up. I don't know. What else do we have? Someone could have taken someone's inheritance and then went to the Dominican Republic to get body work. Or just taking a trip. 888, the balance. Balance is being brought into a situation because of someone's third eye. Look how the third eye lines up with this Pisces energy, with this 4, with divine support and divine protection. You're in harmony with the universe. Your thoughts and actions are also in harmony. This Pisces energy, this divine feminine energy. An X is significant. Someone is really, really, really trying hard to stop someone from being in balance, to stop them from seeing things or saying things. KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Something about chicken is significant. Whether it's someone being chicken, someone could be doing things in a magical sense with chicken, because Pisces is the 12th house and it talks about spirituality. Also, the 8th house is Scorpio, which talks about taboo shit and magic. Kentucky could be significant. What else do we have? 2 more. Police. That's not 2. That's too many. That's too many. I didn't even want to look at them, because if I looked at them, then it would have been a whole story, and I didn't feel like doing all of that. Health. Someone's health is significant. Someone could be in some type of physical pain, maybe going through some mental things. This is energetic pain, emotional issues, depression. And the last card is success, vitality, joy, justice, happiness, inspiration. Someone could feel like they're taking a D to the boot. You know, when they say someone is, I don't want to say that because it sounds crass. And it sounds offensive to people who have been through situations like that. Something about a CD is significant. Specifically like stocks and bonds type CDs. Something about June and removing some type of physical or energetic pain. When someone took a step back to rethink if their actions were right or wrong. Somebody was trying to remove themselves from some type of physical or energetic pain. Could deal with the letter K, the letter C, the letter D. Vitality, it could deal with some type of vital records. 8th house deals with death certificates, birth certificates, marriage certificates. What else? FX could be significant. Someone might like watching FX. Something about a fire department is significant. Raleigh, North Carolina could be significant. Someone's girlfriend is significant. Or someone's ex-girlfriend is significant. ex-girlfriend could have been an Aquarius, or someone from something about the community, or someone could be, oh, on the down low. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. I think that is all I see. We do have Follow the Yellow Brick Road, which is an X, an L, and a D. Oh, snap. I just realized that. I said driver's license here, but this is fake because it doesn't match. This here matches. This driver's license could have something to do with June and a Pisces and the letter K, and someone's third eye and the letter F. Driver's license or LD down. No, that's not down low. Yes, it is down low. LD. Someone's name could be Low Donna or Donna. LD. Something is not right about this driver's license or this down low energy. Something is funny because this is the match. This yellow brick road. When you follow the yellow brick road, you realize that this is the truth. That's why there's balance being brought. Oh, I just realized this was 888. Look at that, 8, and then in line with 888. So something wasn't right, but now it's being set right. Justice here at the end. Beautiful fucking reading, people. Oh, and I just looked and it was 1/11/44. So that 1/11 could be significant, or 44. Yes. Okay, so I'm out of here. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you fucking to death. Happy 420. I'm about to spark up before. Oh, let me spark before I leave, so I could blow a little something to you. I'm not like big, long, big throated. Don't laugh. I had too many things going on at one time. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys appreciate, I was about to say appreciate the reading, and I don't know why I was about to say that, because that's not how I felt. I hope you guys resonate with the reading. Appreciation could be significant for somebody. Anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome fucking day. Talk to you later.